I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hey YouTube, Brian LCS with a CBC Awards update. The nominations are now open for the 2024 CBC Awards, and it runs through August 10th. Visit cbcawards.org, click on the Nominate Now. It will open up the nomination ballot with the 30 categories that you can vote in. You don't need to fill out the entire ballot. If you just want to pick and choose which category, that is fine. One thing I'd recommend is not to just put a single channel across all 30 categories. Certainly not all channels and creators meet the criteria for every category. So just keep that in mind. And if you can see, we have an ongoing list of nominated channels. We'll be updating that periodically throughout the period to help show what other channels are being nominated, what other people are voting for, and to hopefully build some excitement. So check out that list. Get your ballot in now until August 10th.
Yo, what up? What's good, good people? It is Monday night. Time for those top 10 alternatives. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's kick things off like we always do with Izzy vs. NYC doing his Monday night weekly polls. And then you've got S. Vaughn 82 doing his Comic Book Addicts over on the channel Comic Book Addicts. You've got Geek Out with Roscoe, TM Nerdy, and Phil from Phil's Treehouse doing Between the Lines. But right before that, just right before it, is the Council of Comics doing their Monday show as well. Then you've got myself, and then Will Cup of Comics finishing everything out with his Monday Night Raw books. And actually, I don't think Will's going on tonight. Maybe he is. Was that last Monday? I can't remember now. But yeah, go check out Will anyways, just to see, just to make sure. So let's do like we always do. Let's start things off by giving a duck away. And I apologize that I am not set up completely, but it's not terrible. It's not too bad. So, all right, I'm gonna copy that, move it over here, paste that, share. All right, so in the live chat, I have just dropped a link to last week's live. Go and write a comment over there. Doesn't matter what you write, honestly. Just don't do a hashtag, because if you do a hashtag, then you might not get entered in, because I usually have to approve those. So, but anything else, hi, how you doing, whatever the case is, you don't have to stick around, you don't have to watch it, but this gets you a chance to possibly get a duck in the duck race, because that's where I'm going to be drawing a comment from. In the meantime, to give y'all time to go do that, let's say hello to the chat. We got Las Cruces with good morning, hooray, and wahoo. What's going on, Las Cruces? Thank you for coming out. Y'all can find him on IG. Mr. Michael Baker as well. Been a rough couple of weeks here. Could use some X-Men or Spawn tonight to turn things around. We will see, sir. We will see. There might be some X-Men. Definitely no Spawn. Definitely no Spawn. Y'all check Baker out over on IG at 95 Hills. That man's got 9 8s for days. We saw The Godfather here with his message at the very beginning. Y'all check him out over on YouTube at Brian LCS. Also on Instagram. And then while you're on IG, check out the CBC Awards on IG so you can stay up to date with all the things that are going on. Make sure that you go ahead and get your nominations in. The list is growing every day with nominations, and you want to make sure that your favorite creators get the most nominations so that they get to get entered into the finals. So do what you got to do to get your creators where you want them to be. But thank you for coming out, Brian. Appreciate you. My southern brother, S. Vaughn 82 in the house. What's going on, guys? Says, what up, homies? What's going on, dude? Y'all check him out. Like I said, Comic Book Addicts on YouTube. Check him out. S. Vaughn 82, I believe, on Instagram. So he's got some awesome posts over there. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues. Y'all can find him on YouTube and IG as well. He says, hello, everyone. What's going on, Bryant? Thanks for coming out. My Iron Brethren, Della Suspense. Y'all can find him on YouTube at Della Suspense and on IG. He says, sup. Sup, Dale. Appreciate you coming out. All right. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. I know this guy, right? Right? Nice collaboration. Cali Comics, y'all find him on YouTube and IG. He says, hey, y'all, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. My honey again. Hey, folks. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. All right, let's roll through. Let's see what's going on. Matt with Comics by the Bay. I'm here just to hear the laugh. Do it. Do it now. Now. That it reminds me of Bart Simpson in like one of the very first Treehouse of Horrors. And I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. But they're supposed to be in the Amityville Horror House or something like that. And there's like blood on the walls that's coming down. And Bart's like, do the blood thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it. That's exactly what that reminded me of. Y'all check out Matt over at Comics by the Bay on YouTube and especially on IG. He makes some great posts, takes some awesome pictures. You should definitely go and check it out. L Green Machine, find him on IG as well. Hello. I'm like number 3. Please remember to smash the like button, everyone. Hey, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that very, very much. Hashtag MCGA. I'm not sure what that means. Hashtag hot dog. What's going on? Squirrel Wars. I'm here for the nuts. Well, there you go. Everybody go check out Squirrel Wars. I about said Squirrel Nuts. Everybody go check out Squirrel Wars over there on IG and YouTube. Give your wife a duck. No. I mean, I will. If of course, if it gets picked, then yes. But I can't just give a duck. I can't do it. I wrote a comment. Nice. Collecting with Durs is in the house. I'm finally back to witness the gathering of pimps and legends. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming and hanging out this evening. Y'all check him out over on IG and YouTube. He's got a Sunday night sesh that he does live. And then he's been doing a ton of videos lately. Did some coverage at Heroes Cons. Always talking about his hauls. So you're definitely going to enjoy that channel. Meet Wad number 1. What's poppin' party people? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Y'all find him on Instagram and YouTube. I about said IG. I wrote a comic too. Comic Issues means nothing. Absolutely. It gives you a chance. It means a little something. It means everything to me, though. Oh, all right. Let's make sure I haven't missed anybody. Like Bradazzle here. Y'all go check her out over on YouTube and IG. Says hello. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Grind those nutsters. Yes, he is selling on Whatnot. You're selling on Whatnot as well, Bryant. You and your wifey, I believe, are selling on Whatnot. So lots of people doing the Whatnot sales. Packages went out today. Nice. All right. Y'all have gotten some time. I'm going to give y'all just a little bit more time, because last week I did not show the book or the start of the new package that I'm giving away. So let's go ahead and let's throw one of the 2 books that I'm going to show tonight. Everybody is hyped up for Deadpool, so I figured I would be giving away, since this is July and Deadpool's going to be going away, or not going away, but like coming out of theaters. Deadpool number 1, this is the Blinds variant. So this is starting off the month, the prize pack for the month. Deadpool number 1, the Blinds variant. And then I've got another one to add to it, but you got to stick around and wait to see what that one is. It's right here. Y'all remind me. Don't let me leave without showing both. But I like this one. I'm excited about this one. Excited about it. It's a recent pick of mine. I don't even think I've showed it off in a video yet. But that will be number 2. So we got Phil in the house as well. What's going on, Phil? Thanks for coming out. Y'all find him on IG, YouTube. Cliff on Comics, Mrs. 22. We need to get you on Comics and Coffee with Cliff. That's funny. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening, Cliff. Appreciate you. Y'all go check him out over on Cliff on Comics on YouTube and on IG, or Cliff NY on IG. Be sure to check him out on the Council of Comics as well, because he is a member over there, so part of the Monday Night Lineup. Awesome channels. And I actually had the honor of doing Comics and Coffee with Cliff last Saturday, and it was awesome. So if you missed that, you should definitely go check out the replay. In fact, I'm going to do my best to make sure that I put a link to that in the description below, so anybody watching the replay can go see that replay afterwards or before, or whenever you choose. I mean, really. So, squirrels over hot dogs. What do y'all say? Squirrels are greater than nuts. Are nuts greater than hot dogs? Anybody? Nuts over weenies. I haven't recommended 80s movies in a bit, so Blue Thunder. Iron Eagle. Let's see. Amazing soundtrack. And Tango and Cash. Stallone, Russell Hatcher. Nice. I've not seen any of those. To nobody's surprise. All right. Let's get on. Let's do this duck first. Let's give a duck away. I'm pretty positive this is not going to work the first time around, so I'm going to redo it, but we'll try it anyways. Filter duplicate users, get comments. That's what I thought. So let's take this. Let's copy that. Let's refresh this. Let's paste this. Let's filter duplicate users, show random names. Number 5, add comments, and 11 comments. There we go. What? Did you just say screwboards? Nice. Oh, we got one.
Keep the change. Roadhouse.
There you go. I have comic issues. Always the correct answer. All right, let's draw. And the person with the duck this week that's joining Bryant and Dagger Cards is Kenneth Bird. Congratulations, sir. You have got a duck in this month's duck race. Kenneth is usually in the chat. I'm sure he'll be along later on. And if not, I hope everything's going well with him. So, here we go. Let's get the cover price top 10 up and loaded. They're the back 20 or the back 10 right there. That's a curious bunch of books. That lasts the back 10 right there. Terrific's number 1. Pretty sure I know why that's on there. A Sonic book, that's a variant though. That's why that's on there. I think that's because of a video game. Watchmen, really? Has there been any Watchmen news? Geiger back on the list. Nice. Biker Mice from Mars. I guess there's something that's happened there. I'm not sure. But yeah. There we go. Way to go, Kenneth, right? Geiger. Everybody with the Geiger. I gotta rent that trade. All right, here we go. Coming to number 10, we have got Proof number 1. Now, this is a property that has been optioned, and it's about an FBI agent who gets a Sasquatch as a partner. So you'll see, yeah, that big furry guy back there as a Sasquatch. And they go and hunt down, like, paranormal things. Very, like, X-Files-ish, you know, not something that's killing children. Department of Truth, I mean, I guess kind of something that's killing the children-ish. Very fine's going for $63 right now. Another thing that this reminds me of is Hellboy, Seed of Destruction number 1. This is the first solo title, I guess, of Hellboy. Because, let's see. Before this, he wasn't in his own solo title. This is his number 1. So there you go. Near Mint's going for $66, while Very Fine's last sold for $28 a few days ago, and fair market value is at $29. So Crooked Man came out, the trailer for that. So be careful of this book. This may actually like fluctuate a little bit, but I still think you can possibly find a good deal in it. I think Hellboy is still one of those obscure characters for most people. And also, just the fact I think people are going to be looking for the Crooked Man #1 instead of Seed of Destruction. So I think this is like a given for anybody that's a Hellboy fan and a good place to start, honestly. So yeah, there is my first alternative. Hellboy, Seed of Destruction #1 versus Proof #1. So far we have got Collecting with Durs is at 0 for 2 along with Dale. Nice. Baker says, I see some winners in that top 6. Yeah. There's a few. We have got Spider-Man Reign Spider-Man Reign 2 #1. This is a 1 in 25 Leslie Lee variant. This is July 3rd, so this was last Wednesday. Last Wednesday. What are y'all thinking with this? Is this a nice cover? It's just, I don't know, it's a little weird. Like, I know it's supposed to be Black Cat, but still, it's weird. It throws me off. I don't know that I like it. There's some first appearances, though, too. I don't know that these necessarily matter, except for maybe that Miles. Earth 7237 Miles Morales. That could be a kicker right there. Nonetheless, Near Mints are going for $27 right now for this 1 in 25, which I believe is probably about par for a 1 in 25. So I'm not really surprised on that one. But my alternative for this book is The Amazing Spider-Man #34. This is a Black Cat Virgin variant by Unknown Comics as well as Illuminati Comics. 616. 616 Comics. Near Mint's going for $10. This is also a Leslie Lee book as well, or cover as well. So there you go. If you're looking for some Leslie Lee artwork, that's, I think, a better cover in my opinion. And there's also a trade dress as well, and of course it's less money. So if you don't mind the trade, then you could always pick up that too and still get the artwork. Dale Suspense is at 0 for 2 as well as Bryant. Cliff is on the board, 1 for 2. Nice. You got the 1 in 25, Cliff? What? Collecting with Durs, 0 for 4. Baker, 0 for 4, as well as Bryant. So the only person on the board so far is Cliff with 1. He's got the lead, y'all. He's got the lead. All right. Spoiler alert on that one. Jeez and Pete's. What am I doing? Like a noob. Coming at number 8, we've got Annihilation 2099 #1. First appearance variant cover. It's a 1 in 25 done by Pete Woods. So this is supposed to be an homage to, I would assume, Nova #1. What do y'all think? Is that what that's supposed to be? Intro of the last Nova, first team appearance of the Null set and Dracula's Captains. I don't think that's why this is on here. I think it's because of the 1 in 25. Near Mint's going for $34 right now. I'm going to tell you right now, if there was a cover to get, it would have to be the homage to the 2099 series. Like, how do you not get that one? I'm just saying. Ken Lashley on top of that? Come on. All right. Start slow, finish strong. I hear you. Yes. Nice. Collecting with Sirs. No, sir. Just that Hellboy. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Hellboy. A loose homage of Nova 1. That's what I was thinking. Too. Yo, so this is not the first time that old Pete Woods has done an homage to a first appearance. I had to go with the Iron Man number 16 right here. Shout out to my guy, Dale of Suspense, Digger Jim, all the members of the Iron Legion right there. Of course, this is an homage to Tales of Suspense number 39. And this is what the cover actually looks like, because on Cover Price it shows it differently. So I wanted to give y'all the actual cover and then show y'all Cover Price right here. You can tell the difference. Big time difference. The actual book looks way better than whatever they've got going on here. Regardless, Near Mint's $3. $3. So, and that's about par, because this is a very fine and it's $2.50. So yeah, $3 if you're wanting an homage variant from Pete Woods. Maybe look at Invincible Iron Man, number 16. Regardless, if neither of that's for you, I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I'm simply doing what the title states. That's giving you alternatives. So, we'll get to Dale here in a second. That's freaking fantastic. Let's see. Michael Baker. You know how I like it. That's funny. Baker is 0 for 6. Bryant says typo. He is 0 for 6 as well. Dale is on the board. 1 for 6. Got that one. Stacking my papers. That's great. 0 for 6 says Durs. All right. Let's move on to number 7. This is Authority number 1. Is this all the heat because of set photos? Because, like, there was no Authority members that were shown that haven't already been seen anyways. Like, I know the engineer was over there, but, like, has there been any set photos that I just don't know about? Is that what's going on? Near Mint's at $43 right now for this. I don't even know if this is a first team appearance. I can't remember now. I thought it was before this. Nonetheless, my alternative for this book is something else that people are speculating about, and that's Legion's number 6, the first appearance of the Justice League International. So, especially with the set photos that have leaked, it looks like there may be some, I can't think of his name now. Crap. He's in the Wonder Woman 84, and he's now being played by James Gunn's brother. And for whatever reason, I keep wanting to say Ted Kord when it's Maxwell Lord. So Lord Tech, they're wearing like Lord Tech shirts is what it looks like. It looks like the Lord Tech logo is on their undershirt. And speaking specifically of Mr. Terrific and Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner Green Lantern, which, by the way, I'm not a fan of his like get up, like at all. Like, it's lacking a bunch of green. And he's a Green Lantern. So, nonetheless, New Justice League, Fine's going for $6, whereas Near Mints are at $5. So this is picking up some heat as well. Surprised there's no like July sales yet, honestly, especially with those set photos coming out. But I found this one in a comic shop the other day and pulled it out to like potentially get, because, you know, if it was $1, I was absolutely going to pick it up and grab it. And I think they put like a $5 or $8 price tag on it. I was like, oh, no, thank you. Appreciate y'all, though. Y'all have a good one. Bye. No, I'm not paying that for that. But there you go. Authority number 1. Let's see where everybody stands. Cliff is now 2 for 7. Nice. He's taking the lead. Dale's 1 for 8. Baker is 1 for 8. Bryant's 1 for 8. And Durs 0 for 7. What even are some of these books? I'm talking about them as we're going. I mean, come on now. That's funny. All right, coming at number 6, we have got X-Men number 11. I believe this is iconic Jim Lee artwork right here. Some awesome t-shirts were made by this. They were available at Target. So there's a silver background, by the way, second print of this, and it's I think more valuable actually than the first print. That's it right there. So yeah, it's more valuable, like way more valuable there, Morty. Way more valuable. Very Fine's going for $10 right now. What's the hype on this one right here? What's the hype on this book? Does anybody in the chat know? I would greatly appreciate the education, because I looked it up and I'm like, I don't know why this is here. I don't understand. I'm learning about them. Yes, me too. Absolutely. That's what my Mondays consist of, is learning about 20 books just about every Monday. I'm right there with you. Right there. X-Men number 11. Again, I have no earthly idea why this is on there. If you know, if you're watching the replay, please educate me in the chat, in the comments. That'd be fantastic. So, second print is the Pressman variant. Came packaged with a board game. I did not know that. That's cool. That's very cool. I didn't know that at all. Okay, nice. Dale with his 2. Takes me a second, Dale. Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Got my 2.
There we go. Right, absolutely, yeah. Jim Lee killed it. And there's another book I believe he did that I absolutely love as well, that I think honestly is a better cover than this one here. And I know that may be blasphemy, but I'm just saying. X-Men Annual number 1 right here. I know I've had this on the list recently, but man, this right here is just, this I think is fantastic. I love this cover right here. And I just, if the 11's just out of your reach and you don't want to pay that much, I understand. But this annual, I think, is a very good second place. Near Mint's at $6. Very Fine's at $3. Fantastic pricing on top of that, especially when you can do a Very Fine of this for $10. Like, don't get me wrong, this is iconic. Like, everybody knows this, sees it, wants it, and stuff like that. But, like, this right here, come on. That's got to be at least second place. If nothing else, at least second place. It's first for me. I like this cover a ton. I mean, it's got pretty much all the same characters, but you see more of them. I love it. My personal opinion. Let's see where everybody else is at right now. Baker is up 3 for 10. Comic Cap Collectibles in the house. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Y'all go check him out over on IG and YouTube, doing his thing. Cliff on Comics, I believe, has still got the lead, though. 4 for 9. So we will keep in touch with Cliff and see where he's at. Coming at number 5, we've got Dune number 1. That means we are halfway through the list tonight. Yo, if you are enjoying this, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and join us and get a chance to win a duck and the prize pack every month. Near Mints for this book going for $38. I'm still surprised this is still on the list. I've heard it's a great story, but still, Dad, burn, Matthew. I don't understand. Maybe it's because I haven't read it. So, there is another villain, though, that has got a number 1 that is his first solo title number 1 that has been in the MCU for forever, it seems like. That's Loki. Loki number 1. This has also got Esad Ribic artwork on the cover and on the inside. What more could you want? I'm just saying. Very Fines for this book going for $11 right now, with Near Mints last sold for $4 in January of this year, but fair market value is $9. So there you go. This is a book that I've never seen, but so help me if I did, especially in a dollar bin or something like that, I am absolutely picking that up. It's fantastic. First solo title for Loki. That's what it seems like anyways. I did a search on mycomicshop.com. They're pretty solid when it comes to, like, you type in a name, you can find books and stuff like that and all the volumes. And that was the first, like, there's no other Lokis, not titles before that. So if somebody knows something that I don't, please educate me. But that looks like the first solo Loki. Michael Baker has got 4 for 12, with Bryant's got 3. Dale has 2. Bryant's got 3. There you go. Cool beans. So far, it seems like Baker and Cliff may or may not be tied. We'll see. I'm sure Cliff will check in here in a bit. Wolverine number, is this 88? I think it's 88. Coming in at number 4. This has got the first fight between Deadpool and Wolverine. First meeting as well. Look at me knowing stuff. 88. I think this is all hyped up because of the movie that's coming out. Same as, like, the Wolverine facing off against Sabretooth for the first time. Stuff like that. Near Mints at $66. There may be another reason why right there it's getting a bump, is because we're getting facsimiles of it coming up soon. Nice David Nakayama artwork, and I'm sure this is going to be the regular facsimile and, of course, the foil variant on top of that. What other ones I got? Okay. Newsstand Direct. There's a 1 in 25. Bet that one's on the list. It's already got pre-sales. It looks like at $140 raw. Come on, man. That's a different image though. That's Wolverine holding Deadpool up. That's pretty cool. But still, really? Pre-sales? That much? Come on. Near Mint, $66. My alternative to this book is Incredible Hulk and Wolverine number 1. This is going to be the first reprinting of 180-181. 180 being, the first appearance of Wolverine. Yes, I said it. I meant it. It's not a game. Near Mint's $13 for this book. I know 180 and 181 are just way out of range, but I'm just saying, like, if facsimiles are going for the price that they're going for and reprints and things like that, I think it would be something awesome to have in your PC to get this Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. I actually found this at the local Second Charles years ago, I think for like $2 or something like that. It's not a Near Mint, but I still got the book. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. 6 for 12, says Cliff. He's got the Doom. Awesome. He is taking the lead. Super Russ is in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, Steve. Appreciate you. Y'all go check out Super Russ 9000 over on IG and YouTube. He has got some awesome, awesome content. Love his figure stuff that he's been picking up lately. And like he's been working on his video game collection too, so like he is just a pop culture collector, and I think you'll definitely enjoy that channel. Bryant with I Have Comic Issues is 4 for 14. We've got Dale of Suspense 4 for 14 as well. Says woo, nice. 6 for 14 says Baker tying it up with Cliff. We have got a race now until I find this comment. It's 7 for 14. Lettuce Comics is in the house. What's going on, homie? Y'all check him out over on IG and YouTube. It says, dang it, I'm late, so I don't know what my score is. 0 for 14. That's respectable. I'm just saying. Like, you're coming in late, so. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, Lettuce. Like I said, y'all go check him out, IG and YouTube. He's got some awesome content as well. All right, let's get back to this list. Like I said, Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. That's my alternative to that one. That's a facsimile. Not a facsimile. It's a reprint of Hulk 180, 181. It gives you the story of Wolverine, basically, in his first appearance. New Mutants number 98 coming at number 3. This is the first appearance of Deadpool, which we all know that. Come on now. And we're going to say Copycat and Gideon in this book as well. Near Mints at 353. So, yeah, of course, because of the Deadpool movie, this is going to be on our list. As we get closer and closer, people are going to just get the hype for it and want to buy it. And that's cool. Another thing that I think we're going to get an announcement about, I don't know if people are going to be hyped for it or not. I think people are going to be extremely more weary about it than they are even Captain America number 4, and that would be the Thunderbolts and Sebastian Stan coming back as not the Winter Soldier, but the Winter Soldier. Captain America number 6 is my alternative to this book. This is the first full appearance of the Winter Soldier in comic books, at least that's what everybody says. Go and find out. Go find the pages for yourself and make your own judgment if it's this one or the Cameo book. But I'm going with this one for right now because that's what the market says. Near Mints for $84. And of course, you know, there's this one with him on the cover, and that's like the big one. If you find that one, that's definitely one of the ones to grab. They say this one's a gem, though. Well, that's because it's a newsstand. Yeah, I would go for this one. My opinion, though. $84 for the Winter Soldier. I don't know if this will get any hype or not with the Thunderbolts, you know, probably taking stage, I would have to say, at SDCC here in the next few weeks, but I could see it possibly doing something. Everybody seems to like Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier, so he may be the one that actually carries that movie. And shout out to Lettuce Comics, who's probably the biggest Captain America fan that I know. I'm just saying. I know there's a lot of people out there that love Captain America, but this man loves Captain America. Oh my God, I have one. That's fantastic. Absolutely, Russ. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you. Dale of Suspense is 5 for 16. Brian is 5 for 16. We've got Baker 8 for 16. He's got that 500 score. Nice. Oh, this has never happened to me before. That's hilarious. Oh, we've got 9 for 15, says Cliff. Cliff still has the lead with Baker in right behind him. All right. Let's jump back to the list and see what's going on here. We've got Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, I believe, number 0. This is a variant by Alessandro. I'm not even going to attempt that last name. This is a 1 per store secret variant right here. Cool Matrix looking cover. Near Mint's going for $44 right now, y'all. $44 because because it's a one per store. Let's be honest. That's the only reason why. It's the only reason why. So if you're digging this artwork right here, if you like this artist and you want to get more of their work, I would suggest look at Moon Knight number 6. This is the second print of this book. This is also by Alessandro as well, near mints at $4, which is crazy that the second print's a totally different cover here. That seems to be a rarity lately, I would say. You know, usually it's like a color change or something like that, color swap on a different book, but like this is a totally different cover here, totally different. Pretty cool though. It just looks a lot like the one that everybody's going after, honestly, to me anyways. I could be wrong. Let me know in the chat what you think. Dale of Suspense is at 5 for 18, while Baker is at 8 for 18, and Cliff is batting 500 with 9 for 18. All right. I think we got one more left. I'm almost out of battery on this thing. So can I do it? X-Force number 1. I don't know that I'll be able to do it because I need to explain this one. For those of you who don't know, X-Force number 1 right here, of course, has, you know, it's not the first appearance of the X-Force team. This says the third appearance of Warpath, which I didn't know till today. It was the first comic to be sold in a polybag with a trading card, which was pretty cool. Lots of people have these because that's where you'll find the Deadpool rookie card in there as well. First appearance of G.W. Bridge. That's why this book is on the top 10 today. So, Giancarlo Esposito, know him as Gus from Breaking Bad. I can't remember his Star Wars name, but from The Mandalorian, he was after that, the Black Saber. I'm gonna butcher all this, and I'm gonna like really set some Star Wars people off because I don't know my stuff when it comes to that. But you know who I'm talking about, and hopefully when I say the name Giancarlo Esposito, you know who that is. He's been in talks with Marvel. He is going to appear as a cameo, I believe, in Captain America number 4. He's supposed to be getting be in a TV series or getting a TV series with Disney Plus as well, and has been cast supposedly as G.W. Bridge. G.W. Bridge was a former teammate of Cable, an assassin? No, not assassin. What would that be called? I don't know. A lot of people thought that he was going to be Bushmaster there for a bit and be in the Moon Knight season 2. And I'm honestly really glad he's not going to be Bushmaster. Really, really glad he's not going to be that. I kind of wanted to see him as what's that guy? Not Senator Kelly in the X-Men. Stryker. I wanted him to be like Pastor Stryker is what I wanted him to be. I thought that would have been freaking awesome. But no. G.W. Bridge. That's who he's supposed to be. Near Mint's going for $12 right now for this book. So, yeah. And I'm sure you found these in dollar bins for days. Dale of Suspense. Got the Deadpool rookie card too. Bonus points. Nice. X-Force 1, one of the biggest comic events of my lifetime. If you were there, you know what I mean. I wasn't, but I'm glad for you. So, my alternative to this, if you said who to G.W. Bridge, you're going to say even more so when I show you my pick. Wolverine 166. Shout out to Bottom Tier Collector, one of the biggest Wolverine fans that I know of. And I'm sure he would have this book. So, this book right here has a first appearance in it, from what I understand anyways, from like Marvel Fandom and other places. I had to make notes. First appearance of Malcolm Colcord. All right? That's the name that I'm going with. I'm speculating here. This is all speculation. All of it. Absolutely everything I'm about to say. Supposedly, George Clooney has been in talks with Marvel to play a character. And a lot of people are saying, maybe he'll do, the Hoffman, Nick Fury. He'll be the white Nick Fury. Which, honestly, I'd be cool seeing like an alternate universe and George Clooney being Nick Fury. I think that would be really cool and very fitting. And I think he has the look for that. And I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. However, I think that if he was to come to the MCU, that he actually may be this Malcolm Colcord. And the reason that I say this is that because, what's her name? Val De La Fontaine. You know what I'm talking about. Julie Dreyfus' character. She, along with G.W. Bridge, were part of a team called Janus. And this is an acronym. What does it stand for? I have no idea. I hope Cliff is in here and he knows exactly what I'm meaning. But I have no idea. I couldn't find out what it meant. However, this Malcolm Colcord was part of that Janus team as well. And I think he would fit in that role perfectly. I think you'd have to give him a non-fighting role, and I would see this Malcolm being a non-fighter. His origin story is that he was one of the guards on duty when Wolverine went berserker at the Weapon X program. He did make it out alive. However, he does have a scar on his face. And so since then, he's had a hatred for mutants and things like that. And so on and so forth, he became a member of this Janus group. So yeah, I could definitely see them picking a no-name, nobody knows about this character kind of deal, and forming somewhat of a team like that. You've already, if G.W. Bridge comes to fruition, and if G.W. Bridge comes to fruition, then you'd be one step closer to forming that team. Clooney's age, I feel like, and his looks match Dreyfus and Esposito's. So I don't know. That is my speculation. That is my pure and 2 cents worth of speculation on who George Clooney could possibly play in the MCU if he were to actually join. So take that for what it's worth. Absolutely a grain of salt. But if it happens, you heard it first here, and that'd be fantastic. I'm just saying. Cliff on comics is 10 for 20. Michael Baker, 9 for 20. Looks like Cliff is leading with Michael in second. 6 for 20. Dale killing it tonight. Well done, Cliff. Make comic collecting great again. I saw it later on. That's awesome. I like it. Hashtag MCGA. I like it. 7 for 20 says Bryant. He's got that one. Nice. You're a Wolverine fan too. You're a big X-Men fan too. I remember that now. Nice. Nice. Spider-Woman won, X-Force won, X-Men won 3 mega events in comics. And then we got Image Comics. What a time to be a kid collecting comics. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right. Elaine, yes, from Seinfeld. Exactly. Yes. Jonathan with Collectibles to Astonish. Thank you for coming out with the scene. Appreciate you. Y'all go find him. Check him out on YouTube and IG, as well as the name Bears Collectibles on Whatnot, eBay, Macari, all kinds of sites like that. I believe he's still War Machine Punisher on IG. So if you go over there, I'm sure you can find more of like his links and things like that of where he's at. Sells pop culture, resells pop culture stuff. So awesome stuff. So yeah. All right. That's it for the top 10. Thank y'all for hanging out. But don't go anywhere. We've got to give a duck away. Did I talk about the value on that one? I think I did. I hope I did. Anyways. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's give a duck away. I like the hashtag MCGA. I'm not going to lie. However, we just got done celebrating the birth of America. So we've got to go hashtag America. Hashtag America. I hope you all had a happy 4th of July. We're able to celebrate and enjoy it. At least those that live in the States anyways. But yo, push hashtag America in the chat, the live chat, and you will have a chance to win a duck in this evening's duck race. This is the best one. Captain hashtag America. That's fantastic. Fantastic. In the meantime, while y'all are putting that hashtag America in there, yo, let's go ahead and let's show off the books. Once again, because July, Deadpool and Wolverine coming out, we've got Deadpool #1. This is the Blinds variant right there. Okay. And then because, the 4th, I actually found this book here recently. I haven't even gotten a chance to show it off in a video yet. I'm already giving it away. And it's a Superman book on top of that. Superman number 53. I think this is just fantastic. Absolute America cover. I bought this book simply to give it away for the 4th of July. So, one of you lucky people in here will get a chance at getting this. Just saying. Just saying. Hashtag America. Jacob, what's going on? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you. Y'all go show Jacob some love. See if he's got an IG. See if he's got a YouTube. Let's show him some love. Great cover. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. I thought so. I thought it was fantastic. About as fantastic as I think the Comically Comics podcast is. Shameless plug. But if you haven't already, please go check it out over on all podcatchers, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. This episode right here, review of Les Trans Personnages, which from French is translated to English as Snowpiercer, will be available on our YouTube channel, Comically Comics Podcast, this coming up Wednesday. So if you like to listen to things like that, then you'll be able to catch it there on YouTube. But we reviewed the book, the graphic novel that was the inspiration for the movie with Chris Evans in it, and it was a fun review. It was a fun review. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was a fun review. So go check us out. Like I said, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Wednesday on the YouTubes. Hashtag America. Write that in the chat if you're late. And you will get a chance at this evening. Cali Comics coming in 7 for 20. Sorry, man, late. No, you're good. You're good. You're never late. Appreciate you very, very much. You did well. It's like top 3, I believe. I think Cliff won with 10. Is that right? And Cliff had 10. Baker had 7. Dale had 6. Bryant had 7. So you tied with Bryant. Nice. Nice. Very cool. I didn't know that. All right. We've got 10 entries with 11 people watching. Let's go ahead and let's draw this. And the winner is Brian LCS has got himself a duck for this month's duck race. Congratulations, Brian. Appreciate your support, man. Thank you very much. Y'all be looking out. I think the doctor's getting ready to be coming out as well. So, woo! Right? Nice. Right? Awesome. All right. Once again, check out the Comically Comics Podcast. All podcatchers, including Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Also find us on IG if you want to go and talk to us over there. And on Wednesdays on our Comically Comics Podcast YouTube channel. We would greatly appreciate it. Coming up, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, July 17th, I believe, I've got a special presentation of Collecting Uncensored. Last time around, I had Cliff on comics. That was extremely fun. If you haven't already, go and check that out. But this time around, I've got Chris the Comic Vet coming in, and we're going to do a special Wednesday presentation of Collecting Uncensored. So be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited to have him on. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. So check us out next Wednesday. That'll be the only Collecting Uncensored of the month, and then we'll go back. Actually, next month we'll have 3. So fun times. All right. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all can find me on Instagram, eBay, and Shortbox22_comics. As always, let me pull up the video. I'm always late on this. Y'all have a good one.